Welcome to the flowerschool.com video library. I'm Leanne Kessler, Director of the Floral Design Institute, and today I want to share with you a fun segment on arranging flowers from the garden. It's summertime, the flowers are blooming, there's so many fabulous things. How do you make them last so long and look fabulous in an arrangement? Often, garden flowers have stems that are a little more fragile. Sometimes they're shorter. So I like to work with a low bowl, and rather than using just fresh water where there's not enough support because of the height of the bowl, or foam where it might crush their tender little stems, I go to floral netting and create an armature. So just wad that, it's a technical term, and then place it down in, spreading it out, and then to anchor it in place using just a bit of waterproof tape. Then add fresh water that's already mixed with flower food. Yes, they love the flower food to keep them fresh for a long time, and you'll be ready to design. When designing with garden flowers, I like to use garden foliage, things that you wouldn't be used to seeing in a normal, everyday flower arrangement. For this, I chose the Wigelia. It's a beautiful variegated coloration. Cutting it down with a knife so it has a nice clean cut, it'll drink well, and then just setting it right down into the wire. You can see that supports it, holds it into place, and repeating, letting it be a little bit airy, coming out fuller, a little leggier, coming out to the side, using the larger leaves towards the center to help create the accent area. This soft variegation goes so well with the green container, helps create unity from the very beginning of the design. Now, tucking in the flowers, using that same radial format, feeding into the netting so that it gives it support, and letting them angle outward from the center, some down a little lower so you get fullness. Such a beautiful, vibrant orange. The Asclepias is one of my favorite summer flowers. So vivid and surprisingly long-lasting. It looks fragile, but it truly isn't. Then Ageratum, and the purple, tucking it in. Clustering some together, creating a color block of purple there, and then letting it fall towards the front, helping to break the line of the container. And of course bringing it out to the back so that it doesn't end up being a flat arrangement. Want it to go all the way around, fully symmetrical. And then some beautiful cottage yarrow. It's a little more delicate than the wild yarrow. Quite lovely. Adding that vivid yellow. Whoops, trying to jump out. And then lastly, the delicate feverfew. Little daisies coming over the top, adding to that wildflower garden look, and then finishing by filling in so it looks full and symmetrical all the way around. This is the time of year that our telephone rings and the email dings that has questions. How about garden flowers? Will this last? Can I cut this? Can I use it? And I always say, try it. And then I call teacher Kathy, who is our resident gardener, and say, Kathy, will this last? And she goes, well, I don't know, but maybe they should try it. Because so many times it depends on what variety and what stage that you harvest it as to whether or not it holds well. So my advice to you is, yes, Go out in the garden, gather flowers. If you don't have a garden, go to the farmer's market, gather flowers, take them home and enjoy them. See how well they last. Cut them, put them in water like I did here. Cut them, put them in foam. See how well they hold in each. It's your chance to be a scientist and explore your options. If you want to join us in the classroom, oftentimes you'll see treasures from Kathy's garden that she sneaks in to share with you all. And if you can't join us in the classroom, we've got fabulous videos you can use as well. Now, for more inspiration, look at our website at flowerschool.com. If you have questions about a specific flower, don't hesitate to contact us through the website or by telephone at 1-800-819-8089. And of course, as always, I love to see your pictures. Take a picture of your garden, take a picture of your arrangement, and send it off to me. Use my personal email. It's Leanne, Leanne, at floraldesigninstitute.com. Now it's your turn. Have fun and do something you love.